Hello. It's touch and go whether I was going to start on time because I really need a poo. So I do apologise if I have to leave, but I will leave to curl one out. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Good evening. Hello, you're watching the Late Night Lockdown. How are you? Absolutely nobody here, as expected. I'm not surprised. What's on telly at 10 o'clock? Good evening. Hello, I'm John O'Sullivan. Thank you for watching the Late Night Lockdown. Only one more week to go before we finish the Late Night Lockdown. It will be no more. Don't cry for me, please. Don't weep. I couldn't care less. Good evening. Hello. If you want to give me a call on 07395 906 617. Hello to all you deviants out there. Stuart Bailey is here, which probably means he's sat at home watching us with a cat jumping up and down on his cock. Cat on his cock, cat on his cock, cat on his cock, cat on his cock. I know, been doing it for nearly a year and it doesn't grow old. Good evening to Margaret Jackson Hillman. I don't know who the fuck you are. Mark Everson's having a wank. That's not surprising. Are you on your own, Mark, or are you watching your neighbours through the curtains, pulling your little todger off at that hunky man that lives opposite you? I know you. Stuart Sean is here. Sarah Louise, but shave your beard at the end of lockdown. Why? I want to look like your mum, Adam. Good evening. Give us a call, 07395 906 617. I'd love it even more if you wanked whilst watched. Wank whilst you watch. Be my guest. Send pictures. Mark, send pictures. I won't bother looking at the WhatsApps because I'm having a wank with a fist up my bum, says Alba Gubrothon. I don't know how I said your name. It's a right mouthful. Something that's never said to you, is it? Good evening, hello, I'm John O'Sullivan. Give me a call at 07395 906 617. Lisa Broughton is here. Kerry Marie Kennedy is here. Sean Hutchinson is here. Just to let you know, where's it gone? If you do want to buy one of our John and Jam mouse mats, look at these! John and Jam mouse mats, only £6 plus postage and packing. There we are, John and Jam mouse mats. Good evening, hello, smash some teeth out. I don't know what you're saying, but Grant's obviously very angry. Give us a call, 07395 906 617. This is a classy show, Toby Phillips. It's been classy from day one, but it's only going to be on for a few more days because Saturday night will be our last show, so make the most of it, where we go off to Twitch, where I will then get banned and be back on here with my leg between my legs, my tail between my legs, back on here begging you all to watch me again. I could roll the mat up and use it to wank with. No, you just use Cheryl's bottom when she's asleep. Poor Cheryl. Poor Cheryl is just some sex toy for you when you're fast asleep. Have you dyed the beard again? No, I haven't, Chris Bown. How dare you? I might dye it Bowner one time. I do, but no, I haven't dyed it. Good evening, you're watching the Late Night Lockdown. Leg between your tails, thank you. Third leg, I wish, Chris Brown. When you go into Twitch, we shall be going to Twitch in 2 weeks' time. It's a chat show, an interactive chat show called Come On My Sofa. The guests won't know their guests because we're going on a certain site. So there we are. It's called Come On My Sofa. It's from my Hitch sellout show in Horsham in 2016. The name. Matching collar and cuffs. No, I do not have hair down below because grass doesn't grow on busy streets, Daniel Screeden. Touch the nerve there? Not at all. WhatsApp. Okay, let's have a look on the WhatsApp. Absolutely no one here. I don't know why I bother. Nothing on. Fully intend to wank and watch. My husband has finished once my husband has finished shitting. Nice. Okay, we've got a video here. There we are.
You cunt! Don't take offence. Get out of that, you prick!
There we are, some foul mouse obscenities. Come by our sofa. I don't know what's happening. Good evening. Can you swear on Twitch? Probably not. I have been warned that we can't swear or use genitalia. So there's every good chance that we'll be back on Facebook by the end of May. Good evening, Matthew Skillington. Suck my balls. How are you? Give us a call on 07395 906 617. It's the Late Night Lockdown. The worst show on the internet. It is official. The worst and most unwatched show ever on the history of the internet. Thank you. What's that? I can't read it. There we are. I've got my new glasses on. I can just about read these days. So if you want to give me a call, do. Otherwise, it makes for a dull show. Maria Penge is here. Hello. Hey up, Nikki Smith. There we are, Nikki Smith, the lady that smells like a back of a watch strap. She is here. I had your husband message me today. Cool. He's a dirt. I'll try and get those mugs. Yes, well, if you can't get them, if you can't afford a £10 mug, you can buy a John and Jam mouse mat for £6 plus postage and packing, which is £1.25 because I sent one today. So all in all, £7. And if you do donate £7, shame on you. Round it up to a tenner, you tight cunts. Good evening. I'm John O'Sullivan. Wendy Linfield is here. Jamie Thorne is here. Hello, Jamie Thorne. How are you? Absolutely nobody else is here. What's everyone doing, Wiz? What's happening? I'm just going to sit here and just eat my sake until something interesting happens. I can't do it all. It's the only sake I've had in 6 months. I'm not joking. Good evening. Hello. There's nobody here. Do give us a call on 07395 906 617. Craig, I said 3 minutes. Is Twitch something we can tune into? Yes, I am teasing you, Jamie Thorne, but you've had your day. 20 years ago, I would have bent you over the front of a Cortina and given you a good time. Not now, Jamie. And not since I smart your ass for all these years. You can do it all. I don't know what you're saying. Bon Marché, says Nicola Akers. Give us a call. It feels like quite a quiet show tonight.
Come with me, Jeffrey Goldstein.
No, don't come with me, Jeffrey Goldstein. I hate you. Give us a call, 07395 906 617. Just to let you know, I do need a poo. So I could leave the show running for a couple of minutes. I'll probably get my most views if I went off for a shit. But I do need a poo and I could be leaving. So I do apologise. I don't know what I can play. Any suggestions? I do need a poo, in fact. So still tastes the same. Yes, I believe it does. Give us a call. Why is nobody ringing? This is a disgrace. Why is nobody giving me a call? Let's go and have a look on the text messages. Nothing on the text messages and the WhatsApps. Okay, we've got a photo here. It's all. I can't even be bothered to read it out. It's so shit. Rebecca Love. How are you, Rebecca? Caroline, give us a call. We need you, Caroline. Caroline Palmer, give me a call. Good evening. Who is this? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, who's that?
It's Caroline.
Caroline, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Where have you been? You haven't rung much recently.
I haven't been well, John.
What's been the matter?
I've had a really bad chest infection again. I nearly went into hospital, but I'm okay.
Okay, and why did you nearly go into hospital?
Because of my breathing was bad.
Okay, and are you asthmatic?
Yes.
Okay, so are you nearly dead in a box, 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 dead in a box?
No, I wasn't dead in the box, John, no.
Or nearly dead in a box?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you alright, eh?
Yeah, I'm very well. So what else have you been up to, Caroline?
Nothing much. I've got an Apple Watch now.
You've got an Apple Watch, so you can look at porn under the duvet.
I behave. No.
I hear Caroline's voice and want to pull my teeth out with a carving voice. Stuart Bailey is being mean about you, Caroline.
Oh, Stuart, bugger off. I'm talking to John.
Yeah, you've got full carte blanche via here, via me, to say whatever you like to Stuart Bailey. Go on, it's all yours.
Stuart Bailey, just basically fuck off and let me talk to John. And, well, I would say Jam, but Jam's not on tonight.
Is there a C word you'd like to call at the end?
And he's a silly cunt.
Thank you very much. So, Caroline, as you were, what have you been doing today?
Today, I went to go and see Mum.
Yes.
And, yeah.
And how's Mum?
She's fine.
Is she?
Yeah.
And she survived the COVIDs?
Yes, she did, John.
That's amazing, because I didn't think she'd last another strawberry season.
No?
So what else are you up to this week, Caroline?
I'm going into Crawley on Friday
Posh.
to do some, well, to go to Asda to see my food shop.
Oh, and what are you going to get?
I don't know. No, you've mentioned strawberries. I might get some strawberries because I do like strawberries.
Will you go in for a sucky?
I might get a cucumber, yes, to suck on.
When was the last time you had a sucky?
Last week.
Thank you, Caroline. Good evening. Give us a call at 07395 906 617. That is Caroline. She has saved the show. Caroline, we don't do violence on this show. Maria Masson, you should be ashamed of yourself saying something awful to Caroline like that. Good evening. Hello. Ram the strawberries up her shitter. There we are. Caroline, I'm Team Caroline all the way. I will not hear a bad word said against her. Anyone does, we'll get one of these. Blockety block, blockety block, blockety block. Mark Murray, what is this? I don't know. Been doing this a year. Have absolutely no fucking idea what is going on. Caroline had her cock sucked. Chris Brown. Okay. Good evening. You're through to the late night lockdown. Who is this?
Good evening, we're John. It's Royston. How are you, sir?
And just when I thought it was getting shit.
Nah, it always goes downhill. Well, no, I try and make sure that happens.
Yeah, thank you. Now, you're going to tell us a joke.
Well, it's more of a fact,
Okay.
to be fair.
Right.
Possession is 9/10 of the law, yes?
Yes.
Unless you steal a plane, then it's 9/11.
I'm so sorry. Mark Murray, you've just tuned in for the first time ever tonight. And the first two calls you listened to are Caroline Palmer and Royston. I can only apologise. What is this? I don't know what it is. I'd go gay for Royston. Well, yeah, well, Royston wouldn't go for you. I can't speak. Because your dick smells like a scampi and lemon knick-knack. Not the new variety because they've got rid of this dense smell. But the 1980s version where it's really stinky. Hello to Sarah Louise Prince, who can't comment because she's still banned. Louise Wozencroft. Oh, Louise. Liam. I do apologise, Liam. It's been a while. Where the fuck have you been? Big Uncut Cole Fox, good evening. Stuart, did you mean to call me earlier today? I didn't call you earlier. Stuart Lee, Stuart, I don't know what's happening. Hello. Can I just have a moment? I keep getting the names wrong, but I am a B-Tech Ian Lee. What more would you expect? Mark Murray says, I'm lost, don't worry. What this show is, it's a show run by a deviant, watched by deviants. That's it. If you're a deviant, you'll enjoy it. If you're not a deviant, I don't know why I'm shaking my head. If you're not a deviant, this isn't the show for you. Rick Bob Flanford is here. Good evening. Hello, 07395 906 617. Give us a call. Give us a call, Mark Murray. Go on, be daring. I'll look after you. Go for your poo, says John Vincent Dryden, my old drama teacher, who basically took me into the office one day and said I was going to be the next Olivier. Didn't you, John? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? He said I was going to be the greatest actor of all time. And then he felched me. Good evening. Hello, you're watching the Late Night Lockdown. Who is this?
Hello, I love you.
I hate you.
I love you.
I hate you.
I love you.
I hate you.
Love you.
Hate you.
Love you.
I really hate you.
Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you.
You are a cunt. You are a cunt. You are a tedious, unfunny cunt. You are a cunt. You are a cunt, and so forth. Good evening, hello. You're watching the Late Night Lockdown. Oh no, that's not the one. There we are. There we are. Good evening. Welcome. You're watching the Late Night Lockdown. Give us a call on 07395 906 617. It's up to you, but it would be really nice if you did. You don't have to, really. It's up to you. Hello. A side note, I have a cat called Murray. That's really interesting. Thank you, Hannah Sherwood. I love being called a cunt. How do we find you on Twitch? Well, don't worry. Well, sorry. It smells of spunk. Not mine, obviously. Harry Hills let himself go. James Gibson. That's very good and very original. I'll just write that one down. Harry Hills let himself go. Hang on. James Gibson's come up with a funny. Any more, James Gibson? James Gibson? Any more? I'm just such a hoot. There we are. James Gibson is a cunt. Good evening, hello, you're watching the Late Night Lockdown. Give us a call on 07395 906 617. So, hello, it's Louise here. I was banned from Facebook. I'm now back. Thank you, or back now. Whatever. Do give us a call, 07395 906 617. We're here Monday to Saturday. It's the last week before we go to Twitch with our brand new show, Come On My Sofa, an interactive chat show with weirdos. Do give us a call. Like the organ sound. I don't know what you're talking about, but give us a call. Let's have a look and see what's on the WhatsApps. Probably nothing on the WhatsApps.
Oh, nothing on the WhatsApps.
There is something on the... do a poo on Annabelle Giles' shower chair tomorrow night. Here's a photo. There we are. Jesus is always the answer, not on this question. There we are. That's hilarious. Your number called me at 2 p.m. All I heard was heavy panting. If I was heavy panting on the phone, it wouldn't be with you at Stuart Armour. I've seen your picture, and it's quite frankly repulsive. I would rather go and watch Chernobyl porn than ring you and have a wank. Jamie Rees is here. I miss Mr. Trish Lunch because the video. I have to admit, I'm really laughing my head off. Mark Murray, it's as simple as that. It's a big pile of old wank. Mark Murray. Looking good, John. Going to miss your face. Well, I've done a year. I've done a year of this. And over 700 people have watched over the course of the year. I think that's a high record for Facebook. No, in fact, we have had... Are you ready? Because we get updated figures. Over the last year, we've had 650,000 people watch, which is not bad. That's more than fucking Talk Radio, Stuart Armour. No one listens to Talk Radio anymore, Stuart Armour. It's Racist Central. Hello, Helen Maguire. Good evening. Hello. Give us a call. Oh, it's not you, Helen. Don't want you to call. 07395 906 617. It's up to you if you call. Don't have to call, but I'd like if you did. Why shouldn't you wear Russian underpants? Because Chernobyl fallout. I know that was a really hilarious joke, Chris, in 1992. There we are. Give us a call. 07395 906 617. Let's have a look. Ian Clark is here. Good evening, Ian Clark. There we are. Nothing on the thingies. Nothing on the text messages. Nothing. I love a bit of heavy panting. Still wearing my long johns. Again, I'm not jealous of Talk Radio, Stuart Amore. I used to love that station, but now it's ghastly. We can't call Talk Radio because Ian Lee's not there anymore. 92, I was still at school, were you? How old were you? Dishy. No, you weren't still at school in 92. Tom Kirk is here. Good evening, Tom Kirk. Meet you at the usual toilets in Piri's Place in Horsham when I'm next down. Could you bring the Atterley Batterley this time? I'm fed up with buying it, tight ass. Meh, it wasn't even funny in 1986. Royston put the kettle on, says Cherish. Royston put the kettle on. I was born in 1992. Well, this is a really interesting segment. People are telling me what they were doing in 1992. Do you know what I'd rather do than listen to you lot waffle on about what you did in 1992? Is that here? No, I can't find it. No, is it there? There we are. You lot are so fucking boring. The only thing I can do is taser myself. There we are. Good evening, you're watching the Late Night Lockdown. Give us a call 07395 906 617. That's what happens to me when you write down there. It's so boring. So I was born in 1969. How were you? How terribly interesting, Stuart Bailey. Fuck me. Perry Keem is here. Why are people's names so stupid? What is Perry Keem? What sort of name is that? That sounds like the bit between your cock and your bum. Hi, my name's Perry Keem. Good evening. Do give us a call 07395 906 617. Is that really your name, Perry Keem? Perry Keem. I was eating a kebab in 1992. Can't wait to see you, John. Tom Kirk is very dishy. Okay. Good evening. You're through to the Late Night Lockdown. Who is this?
Oh,
Hello.
I just wondered, John, if you had turtle heads, because you need a poo in it.
I need a poo in it. Who am I talking to?
Jason.
Who?
Yeah, well, my name's Jason, but I don't really want to, say that, because my mate's might be watching.
How old are you, Jensen?
I'm 17, yeah.
Oh, that's at least you're above the legal age, which is good. It's a good start.
No, because I still can't buy booze, though.
You can't buy booze.
No, mate.
What are you going to do then? How do you get your booze?
Oh, I just wait outside the shop, right? And
Yeah.
then I just say to people, look, I've got £10, can you go and get me some Thunderbird? And they go and get it.
Yeah. For a 17-year-old boy, you've got a very sort of feminine voice. Are you one of them trans?
That's not very nice, though, is it?
What?
To say that to me.
Are you wanking, says someone?
How did you fucking guess from?
There we are. So, thank I don't know who you are, but you made me smile, so that's all that matters. Good evening, hello, I'm John O'Sullivan, 07395 906 617. Jensen, you're more than... Kid Jensen, very good. Grant Philpox, you're too quick for your own good. Of course, not many people will know who Kid Jensen was, so that joke is wasted on these imbeciles. Peter Evans is here. Hello, Peter. Do you remember our times at the House of Commons? Jason sounds like Daisy May Cooper. It probably fucking is Daisy May Cooper. I don't know. We get all the stars ringing out. We had, actually no one. Good evening, I'm John O'Sullivan. This Friday will be Sambuca Friday. Hang on, do excuse me for one moment. Oh, no, nothing came out. So, tomorrow night, we will be doing cake fart. I'm going to eat a lot of vegetables during the day. I'm going to get a chocolate cake, and I'm going to sit my bottom on it every time I need to do one of these. I love Daisy May, so do I. Daisy May is the most talented lady on my telly ever. Comedy actress, the best. Good evening, hello. Okay, I'll buy Sambuca for Friday. Yes, good. You follow that through. Don't worry, it's not going to come out. I thought I needed a poo. Caroline, call back. Caroline says someone call back. Ethan Miller is here. Maria Masson, me too. Is that Jensen's nan, says Mark Murray? Who knows? Jensen, Caroline, call back. How much does he charge? I don't know what you're talking about, Royston, really. Royston. Oh, yeah. Royston. Oh. Good evening, you're through to the shit show. Who is this?
Well, you're not a shit show, you're a good show.
What?
I said, you're not a shit show, you're a good show.
Easy for you to say.
Oh, shut up. Who wanted me to call back?
Yes, I did, because I think you're the saviour of this show.
Good. John,
Yeah.
know when you closed down on Facebook, what are you actually going on?
We're going on Twitch, Caroline.
Twitch, yeah?
Yeah.
What, Twitter?
No, Twitch. Twitch is it's a new app. It's not something that you usually have, Caroline, which is down below. It's a genuine app where I will be performing.
Well, okay. Can you send me the link?
No.
John,
Yes.
can you send me the link?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
But I'm your friend.
You're not.
Yes, I am.
Caroline, what are you wearing?
I'm not telling you what I'm wearing.
Tell me what you're wearing.
No.
Is it because you're naked on a toilet having a poo whilst chatting to me on the phone?
No, I'm not talking to you when I'm sitting on the toilet having a poo.
Have you ever done that?
What, spoken to someone when I'm on the toilet? No, I have not.
Now, Caroline, this is your chance to get to know Caroline even more. Getting to know you, getting to know Caroline Palmer. Give us 3 interesting facts about Caroline Palmer.
Well, I'm well bubbly.
I thought you were going to say...
like
hang on, Caroline.
to
Caroline, hang on. I thought you were going to say well endowed.
No.
Okay.
And I like meeting crazy people like you, John. That's why we get on so well.
Yes. And one more.
And I like some giggly people.
And Chris Brown has asked, is she frigging them flaps?
No, I'm not.
No, quite right. Can you give a message to Chris Brown because he's being disgusting?
Chris, stop being disgusting.
You, go on, Caroline, go for it.
If you're bending your foreskin back, I'm not doing it to myself, okay?
There we are, thank you very much. And there we are. Good evening, you're watching the Late Night Lockdown. The world according to Caroline Palmer. Give us a call, 07395 906 617. Good evening, give us a call, 07395 906 617. I don't know what she said, but it sounded disgusting. Caroline is the saviour of the show tonight. Caroline and Jensen win the best call. Oh, thank you so much for... There we are. Good evening. Give us a call, 07395 906 617. You've got time to give us a call. I'm beginning to act fast. I will be here tomorrow night, Thursday night, Friday, and Saturday will be our show. Saturday will be an hour long. Friday night might be an hour long. Tomorrow night is half an hour. Caroline, my foreskin. I don't know what she said about your foreskin. It was disgusting, really. Oh. Royston. Oh, Royston. Good evening, you're through Saved by the Bell End. Good evening, you're through to Late Night Lockdown.
I liked the lady that said the flaps. It was really funny. Oh, hello. Yes, it's Caroline. She's lovely. Isn't she? Isn't she? Oh, fucking hell.
There we are. That's it. You've watched half an hour of absolute shite. I don't know. Thank you so much. Let's find the appropriate music tonight. There we are. Let's go on to here. One sec. Go on to there. Need to find the right music. There. TV quiz. Have we done it? There. So, we'll be back tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. Thank you so much, as always, for your absolute nonsense. And as I said, I get a lot of messages very quickly saying, thank you, John. You really are a talented human being. I mean, which I know that already. But people messaging in all seriousness to say thank you for helping us out for the last year in the lockdown. Well, I'd like to also say thank you to helping me throughout the last year on the lockdown, because you're just as important as I am to you. PayPal me, www./John and Jam, if you really appreciate me. Good night. See you tomorrow night.